swimming in pools of gold. This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All the monsters keep appearing. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer, whose stories will be told. What's that sound? I hear a noise. Something's coming, girls and boys. Run for the hills and far away. For the Guild of Dungeoneering. Curse and swear, but don't despair. The way out of here must be over there. I think we're lost, but what do we care? We're the Guild of Dungeoneering.
I think that should be a little bit better. Five times the dungeon gold limit. Animation speed. Screen shake. I don't care about that. Alright, it's been a long time since we played this. So long that about March last year, the game has been updated to the new version. And during the process of this update, it looks like we have lost all of my save data. So we will be restarting from this point on with Guild of Dungeoneering Ultimate. What's new in Ultimate, you might say? Well, they were kind enough to give me a huge list of things that are different now. And let's just go through this list one by one. Guild of Dungeoneering Ultimate Edition is a completely rebuilt and remastered version of the award-winning 2015 indie hit from Gambrius. Here's all the big changes. Alright. 3 new Dungeoneer classes, the Guild Digger, the Super Chump, and the Ultra Chump. 25 new monsters, 22 new equipable pieces of loot, 16 new quests, lots of more bard songs, extremely fancy draw-in animation when you drop a room in the dungeon, in-depth tutorial in the first mission to teach some crucial info, major improvement to Dungeoneer customization with many more options. They spelled customization with an S. Guildopedia added. Now can examine every unlockable attack card and enemy in the game, each viewable after you encounter them. Selection of fancy paper backgrounds to switch between. Dungeoneer voice set now has 2 variations. Sharper font rendering throughout the game. UI for loot screen massively reworked to better show what you will gain and what you will lose during each choice. Full controller support. That's cool. Localization support. And first translation, simplified Chinese. 2 DLCs incorporated into the main game and rebalanced accordingly. Huge rebalance to existing classes with many tweaks and improvements. Scars system completely overhauled into the victory traits and advanced victory traits. Favor system improved with 3 abilities in dungeon and 3 different abilities in fights. Show star icons in various places for tier 1, 2, 3 content, loot classes, monsters, quests, and regions to help info stand out. Lots of new animations, art, and Polish. Check out the little dance when you win a quest. Oh, polish. Why did I say Polish? Improved which dungeon cards you draw each turn. They always fit. Lots more lines for Dungeoneers, and bosses now have final lines. Bosses now have a final line they say as you beat them. Big improvements to the graveyard. Much more interesting info kept for each grave, and interesting tombstone unlocked by more successful Dungeoneers. Improved pathfinding/AI, several very useful ways. Also dragging a card out, holding it over the dungeon previews how the paths will update. Can view the current deck from the character sheet. Huge number of improvements to the sound effects throughout the game. Improved the favor-based traits for loot. That music is kind of loud. That's much better. Unlock economy rebalanced, especially considering the DLC content. Reworked 5 quests with frustrating you lose after X turns lose conditions. Yeah, there were a few of those that were kind of bullpucky. Reworked the ending quest line. Region markers shown on the map in a cloudy area before you reach them. Better display for how many quests you have beaten in each location on the map. Text size toggle for journals. Found a way to bring back the old tutorial Rubber Ducky from the Guild Classic as a mini-boss. Rejigged the Guild update screen to group all blessings and dungeons loot in their own sections. Cloud saves. Ah, that's probably why my save date is gone, because the cloud saves are only just now being added. More interesting achievements. Well, without further ado, let's join the guild.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a Dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
God, I love that bard. Anywho. We'll read this again for posterity's sake. The Ivory League of Explorers... Oh wait, they said I could update the text in the journal. Ooh, I can change the paper type. Let's go with the beige. Yeah. The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Pfft, those insufferable jerks. I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild, with blackjack and hookers. I've bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the pickings. I even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said that to me. Actually, he said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute. This is my guild. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Time to build a barracks. Just put it off to the side.
The one that's always left behind, the solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind, the sorry little chump.
All right. What do we name our chump? I will name our first chump... What should I name them? I know. We'll name them after Elon Musk's brilliant decision. Oh, cool. There's a randomizer. You are now X. That's a lot of new customization options, indeed. You can grow your guild, expand a guild. Time to go exploring. Ah, so we do have a lot of stuff on the map now. Here's your first adventure. Alright, squeak squeak, everyone's got to start somewhere. Sure. Welcome to your very first dungeon. This poor, doomed soul is your dungeoneer. Play cards from your hand to create a dungeon that they can overcome, or die in. Each quest you have has a goal. In this quest, you must defeat one Ratman. play up to 3 cards each turn.
Uh-oh.
Why didn't I bring my 10-foot pole? Oh, there's new voice lines. Dungeoneers can enter an unexplored room per turn. Dungeoneers are always willing to fight, but your Dungeoneer is too weak to fight the zombie that they're heading towards. Hey, who you calling weak? The zombie is a level 2 monster. And your Dungeoneer is only at level 1. So what we want to do is put this and put loot. Drag the nasty rat card here. There we go. Combination of your room, loaded on a monster to treasure. Finally did it. Played 3 cards your turn, it automatically ends.
Aha.
Alright, chump, let's see what you got. Let's hope that you last longer than Elon Musk's decision to rename Twitter X. A little bit of lore about Elon Musk. He tried to name some other company X way back when, and they kind of bullied him out of the company because it was a dumb decision. Every fight is a fight of the death. You need to play a battle card, yada yada yada. Nasty Rat starts with a 5 health. Dungeoneer starts with 5 health too. See what type of move the monster is going to make. The Nasty Rat will claw, which will do 1 damage. And this starting hand is kind of ass. Monsters attack first. Yeah, we're gonna use the coward card. Excellent work. Unfortunately, the Dungeoneer is everywhere. Cowering doesn't cause damage, so the Nasty Rat still has 4 health. Unblockable. Lucky hit. We're just DPS racing at this point. That was a close one. Your Dungeoneer lives to cower another day. Well done. Or you can just take the treasure. Straight jacket first. Plus 1 heart. Fork is a weapon. Increases your blade skill by 1. Add slice to your deck. And then the last item, rekindle. Pigeon Nest is a helmet that increases your growth skill by 1. This adds the rekindle card to your battle deck. Why don't we try giving your Dungeoneer a healing ability? Select the Pigeon Nest. This is your Dungeoneer's character sheet, which contains all of your Dungeoneer's info. You have growth 1. When your Dungeoneer defeats a monster of their level or higher, then your Dungeoneer will level up and gain 1 health. Dungeoneers return to full health after each fight. You can examine this section to see which of your cards or skill gives you the more powerful cards. You view your battle deck. Now that your Dungeoneer has leveled up, that zombie isn't looking so scary.
Oh.
Speak for yourself. This room is exactly what you need.
Hey.
Alright. And zombies have decay. Taking 2+ damage in 1 turn causes an extra damage. Whoa, doth my eyes deceive me, or does this zombie start with 9 health? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, your eyes do not deceive you. Ah, but the zombie has a weakness that you can exploit. Examine the zombie's trait. It's decay. Zombie suffers from decay when it's hit with 2 damage in 1 turn. It will take 1 additional damage. This is a zombie card. Anger. It will deal 1 self-inflicted damage. We don't really have a choice here, so we just have to go for broke. This will block 1. Monsters can inflict 2 kinds of damage, physical damage and magical damage. The zombie is going to do 1 magical damage, and we're going to do 1 magical damage and heal. Because he's going to block 1 physical. Zombie damage, yada yada. We know most of how this works already. Lucky hit. Decay. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we pick here. Huzzah, another victory for your Dungeoneer. Zombie you defeated was level 2, so you get to take its level 2 loot. Examine the anchor first. Gives me Crush, Bash, and Slam. That's pretty good. Your Crush skill by 2 adds the cards for your battlefield to your deck. The Baklava, Swift and Tenacious. Shift and Tenacious. No, Swift and Tenacious. Baklava gives you the Tenacious trait and increases your Swift skill by 2. Adds 2 cards to your battle deck, Shift and Interrupt. If you choose to take the Baklava, you will lose the bonuses from your pigeon nest. Yellow Snow Cone. Oh, that's gross. Increases your growth skill by 1. Your growth skill is already at level 1 thanks to your pigeon nest, so this would increase it to 2. Level 2 growth adds the Restore card to your deck. Yellow Snow Cone gives you a +1 health, but also increases your Stupidity by 1, which adds a useless card to your battle deck. You can choose your own loot this time. Pick whatever equipment you think will help you beat the Ratman. I'm gonna grab the anchor. Ooh, examine the favor menu to find out more. Favor does something interesting things. While exploring the dungeon and battle, be sure to check it out when you need a little boost. So you can get favor now. Interesting.
Hey.
This is why I'm a Dungeoneer. There's one last thing. You can spend favor in battle right here. You never know when it might come in handy. Let's say you're saying good luck. Ah, so there's a new menu with favor. Interesting. I think we'll just go with Bash, because that blocks their discard. And then we can just, ooh, gross. Let's just DPS race. That worked out. And that's the tutorial done.
Do you have any decency, I wonder? Like the Ivory League of Explorers? Instead, you pillage and plunder and rip everything asunder. You're just a reckless bunch of marauders.
Always let the bard finish. The bard is the reason we play this game. 65 gold. So here's the new Guildopedia. Okay, so Crush gives us Bash and Slam. Blade, Armor, Arcane. Fire. There's Growth, Holy, Swift, Stupidity. Ooh, there's 5s in Stupidity. And those look at monsters. The Grasslands. The Nasty Rat. The Rat Man. This is really useful. Alright, we have 65 gold, so we can get an expansion. So, do we want to get a new Dungeoneer? Unlocks the Cat Burglar. Unlocks the Bruiser, the Mime, or the Apprentice. I think we should just focus on upgrading our chump for the time being. Trickster's Favors, Warrior Spirit, Crone's Knowledge, unlocks uncommon items. I like the Mime, though. Let's get the Blacksmith first. Because this unlocks a bunch of equipment for us. Now we go exploring. The Rat Pack. Defeat the Rat King. Squeak. Nasty rats drop loot, right? Yep, they do. Neurotoxin, no. Lucky hit. It doesn't matter. Boilerplate gives us mundane. Magical attacks deal 1 damage. Ooh, more damage from magical. But it gives us repel. This just gives us armor 1, which also gives us repel. This gives us Wise and Fate Charged. +1 starting hand size. +1 starting hand size if you have Favor. But that gives us Stupidity 1. We'll grab the wooden board. You have a plank shield. That'll do something, right? Alright, I feel like this should be working out. Music's kind of loud, isn't it? Anywho. Claw. Punch. Bite. Lucky hit. Man, they're getting all of their unblockables out of the way. Just the box standard helmet. I think the ruffled we'll go with the ruffled shirt here. Gives us draw power. Chitter chitter.
Uh-oh. Oh.
This way looks safe. Alright, it's time to fight some rat men. They don't have any traits, so this is just a DPS race. We have some better cards. This means we trade. And this will exchange. That's a good draw. Parry. I think we lose here. Oh, we got so lucky there. We got so lucky there indeed. This will give us crush. We lose the shield if we grab the hook. The cooking pot gives us fire blast and bash. I think the cooking pot's the grab here.
Ah.
Let's take the repel here. Let's bash here, just get an early lead. And now we DPS race. Man, X is lasting longer than the namesake. Take the candlestick. Oi, I mean Squeak. +1 for each surrounding ratman.
Hey.
Take our lucky hit where we can get it. Can't parry this. I think shift wins here. We have Squeak been vanquished. Got a rope. Oh, it's a rat tail. I'm an idiot.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory! That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
Thought I was gonna say gory. Trophy room added. Fire Lord. A victimless crime and goblins. Start with Arcane 1. That's a victory one. Rat King's Tail. The Rat King. Got 80. Let's expand the guild. 750, 2,500. Oof. We got a loot last time, we'll get a blessing this time. +1 to loot choice slot for the first 2 fights. Eh. +1 to first physical damage in battle for the first 2 fights. That's kind of meh. Talisman of Heal-Aid. +1 heart for the first 2 fights. Starting hand size, +1. These are all terrible. So, might as well go for the loot choice one. Our Guildopedia has been updated. Let's look at what is the Rat King's deck. It is a lot of headbutts. Alright. We've cleared our first dungeon.
What's this? There's more? A whole world to explore? Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You'll all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Rude. Anywho. If I never hear another story about clearing out rats, it won't be too soon. My employees did return with some interesting rumors from the Rat King, though. There was a mention of a magic orb, an orb of nosiness. It's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. The rumors point to more dungeons out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. What am I saying? I'm not stepping foot in the place. That's what I have chumps for. And if they don't want to do it, there's plenty more who are eager to join a guild. I've also decided that from now on, we'll be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of the Ivory League Explorers is stupid. I can't decide what'll look better in our letterhead. So, I believe Goblins is like the easiest one. Take out the guards. Alright, X. Defeat 4 monsters. That seems rather easy. They're all level 1s. This is level 2 down here. We don't have good dungeon cards, so I have no choice but to fight a rat. Alright. Okay, the sash gives us growth and swift, which is really good. Scarf gives us holy, blade, and crush. I think the sash is just the best grab. Level 3 monster with the bear owl. Alright, everything's been connected.
Uh-oh.
Let's hope this works out. This is off to a bad start. Let's go for the card draw. There we go. Now we can get a numerical advantage and just press the attack. That was closer than I would have liked. Alright, Paper Crown gives us Holy. Helmet just gives us 1. Pigeon gives us Growth. We already have Swift. So we might as well just go full in on the Swift build. Only have to kill 2 more monsters. Why fight high-level things? Swift. The barrel. I think we skip.
Ah.
Skeleton has brittle. Taking 3 damage in 1 turn causes 2 extra damage. Alright. This guy's tough. That sucks. Interrupt. Cower. We need to get our shift. Ah, we lose. We were so close. And thus, we lose X.
A sorry tale, a gory story, another hero dies for glory. In the ground they rest the head. Dead, dead, dead. Not just here to hide the bodies. They can accomplish something much bigger. Just give them a shovel, they'll dig up the loot. Sit back and behold the Gravedigger.
All right. Gonna call you Tomb. Looks like you need a new chump. Time to put up more posters. Let's send someone out while we wait. Went into the grasslands. Dungeoneer came out as fertilizer. A trophy a day keeps the doctor away. At least that's what I told this one. Dungeon runs 3, monsters killed 3, trophies earned 1. So what does the Gravedigger class have? See you in hell. If successful, adds damage to the next one. Play dead. Dies irae. Any last words? Grave looter. Borrows an item from a dead dungeoneer and keeps it for the rest of their runs. Alright. I think we gotta take out the goblins.
Oh.
This isn't the graveyard. Oh, he gave him the rapier. So we start out with Swift 1. I dig it. Head blow. That's gonna be a discard, but we're gonna get a card draw anyway. Play dead. See you in hell. So the straitjacket is just universally good. We already have Swift 1, so Growth 1, Pigeon Nest is the best. That's some favor. See you in hell. Buff our next damage. Any last words? We're winning the DPS race. Just keep winning the DPS race. So we want to take the glyph or the stalagmite. I think the stalagmite's best. Why it counts as armor, who knows? That's bad.
Aha.
That's a massive DPS lead. Grab the sash, and we're fully equipped. Which means we could probably take on level 3 bandits.
Uh-oh.
So we can also just clear an easy monster now, and that'll clear the dungeon. Alright, more physical damage, next physical damage. More physical damage, next physical damage. Just keep the buffs coming. Play dead. Swift with the buffs is really nice.
I'm not sure if you understand. This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Tomb has Agile, starts the Swift 1. Alright, we got a new chump. Actually, I like the name Bob. We'll keep Bob. We have a new blessing. We have a new loot. Let's get a new recruit. We can get the apprentice. We're gonna get the mime. Put the theater behind the graveyard.
Is there anything that's more soul-destroying than having to rhyme all the time? There's only one thing perhaps more annoying, and that would be an insufferable mime.
Alright, this is chat. Because I want them to stay quiet. Gear up for a big fight. We're bringing the mime. Steal the treasure to gear up for the big fight. Trickster's favor, mime. Imaginary box. DPS race. Holy crush, mundane. Let's go with the paper crown. We're gonna go for the holy build for the mime. Can we take a null? Physical attacks deal +1 damage if on half health or less. Let's trade. top off. When fully block an attack, clone the monster's card played. So let's use our biggest damage attack so that they don't discard it. Imaginary box. That was a big hit. Crush 2, Swift 1. Swift has been really good, so we're gonna keep that up. Claustrophobe. -2 hard if at a dead end. Armed 5. Your gold is your life. They're in cahoots. Imaginary glass wall.
Uh-oh.
All right. We can bully the low-level people. This makes us even. Eee. Big hit. So, I think the glyph is the pick here.
Hey.
All right. All we gotta do is hit the last one. Let's Mind Strike early. Trade, and then we go in for the kill. ski pole. I mean, neat.
Well now, this is just really quite surprising. Thanks to you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
Victory chat. You have a victory trait. You start with Fire 1. It's boss time. Defeat the big orc. We're gonna send in our grave robber. Crap, it's one of those do-gooders from the Ivory League. I knew I should have been more careful. Defeat the orc warlord. I'm not digging your vibe. That's rough, buddy. That was closer than I would like to admit. Stupidity, stupidity, blade. Well, this one gives us stupidity, but it gives us a lot of benefits. Wait a sec, if you're from the... Wait, you're from the Guild of Dungeoneering? Take them out with the trash, minions. Thought my internship was unpaid. Interrupt. Stalemate. I think this just wins. Or a pirate. Predictable. Top card monster is face up. Fury, always annoying. big hit. We want the helmet, right? Yeah, we want the helmet. Got one foot in the grave. If we can get a 2 damage hit, we win here. Yipes. More health is probably for the best. Oi, I mean it. He's level 4. We'll trade. Just get that out of my hand. That's bad. We are losing badly. Use that favor to block. Yeah, we lose horribly here. Oh, God, he does so much damage. There goes Tomb. We knew him well.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
Alright. We need some more loot. Let's get the curio shop. Attached to the theater. Alright, we're sending in the mime. We're gonna go for a big defense build. Grab all the armors. Alright, chat, it's all up to you. Give him the bull horns. I love the imaginary cannon is our big win with the mime. Alright. We want the health? Do we want the holy? Stupidity and wise. That's some favor.
Hey.
That's kind of bad. Can't get rid of that. That was close. The hook is so good. Stop killing me, monsters. Buff the imaginary cannon. Fire in the hole! Opponent gains decay for 3 rounds.
Oh. Ah.
Stage presence. Oh, we discarded our worst card. Yep, I kind of like that better. Let's fight a level 3. DPS race. There we go. That wins us the race.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Wiggly fingers. That's a lot of damage. Now we can parry. This is going much better. Bullhorns! Ouch, you knocked out my teeth.
Well, I'm fast running out of words to describe such impressive
Way to go, chat. You did it.
feats. Somehow you bested those foes. Oh well. There's tougher ones yet to meet.
Chat gained the victory trait Forager. Start out with growth 1. None shall pass. We all scream for ice cream. Gravedigger. We call you Nick, because you nicked something off the corpses. And we have enough to expand the guild again. Let's get the leather worker. We have 3 Dungeoneers. And since we have a few minutes left, let's just send the chump out. See what he can handle.
It's so hot I could scream. You could scream. We all could scream. For ice cream.
I've never heard this dialogue line from the bard. It's a heat wave. This is awful. I'm sitting here in a puddle of my own sweat. At least I hope it's sweat. There's more than a hint of morgue in the air. Some older townsfolk are keeling over from exhaustion and dehydration. Fire demons are running rampant in the outer villages. Worst of all, I can't even get my favorite ice cream. It's so unfair. Why does everything bad happen to me? The ice cream monks are apparently having some troubles of their own. I'm gonna go get my super cherry bubblegum double scoop. If I'm gonna get my super cherry bubblegum double scoop, I better send a chump to see what's going on. The orb will just have to wait. I forgot, this whole quest is for, like... The whole goal of this quest is to get an orb to spy on the Ivory League. Pocket money. Need to save up for ice cream. Alright, Bob. You know what to do. Our last little run.
Ah.
Boss wants ice cream fast.
Ooh.
Everyone knows the monks get a mix of the best stuff, but it costs an arm and a leg.
Ah.
Actually, that would be easy for us. Costs serious cash to gather some. Collect 3 master gems. So I guess you wanted to put this one here. Plain brain. What? 7 health for a level 1 monster.
Uh-oh.
This way looks safe. Mountain Walrus. Mountain goat. Well, we're winning the DPS race at this point. If successful, do physical damage. Freeze opponent's hand. What? What does that even mean? Well, there goes Bob. Mountain goats are tough.
Come gather round and listen now to our hero's epic tale. 'Twas of an epic journey, but also an epic fail.
Well, time to recruit a new chump. The Orc Warlord. Tomb. Poor Tomb. Not the outdoorsy type, clearly. Best thing they ever did for the guild was die. Oof. Dungeon runs 2, monster killed 8. Look at how big X's tombstone is. There was no way out of that sticky situation. They were born, they blinked, and it was over. Oof. Well, we're going to end this here. We got to see some new stuff, and who knows? Maybe we'll expand on this in the future. Until next time.